hey, you guys, you have all these name mismatches. You have a John Smith from Indiana, Indiana's money going into an account named Fred Flintstone living in California. How does that make any sense?
Sanitary nap time, sanitary nap time, sanitary back time.
So they, apart from that, they were also not running address verification checks, like whatsoever. So if people wanted to steal your like COVID unemployment check, it was really easy because they could just do it in your name without like.
Fuck's sake.
You know how like when you need to get like a new credit or a debit card, and like the bank sends it to you in the post, then you have to do like an activation thing. Like that's partly that is to make sure that, you know, you are the person living at the address, and, you know, that's like a basic check to make sure that they're not sending your new credit card to the neighbors and they can start spending with it. Yeah, like CashApp doesn't really bother with all that because, in the words of their executives, that would create friction and stop, you know, people spending money on CashApp.
Yeah, I mean, they're not wrong. It's just, you know, they don't really care about which people it is.
Yeah. So
long as the money's being spent, everything's fine.
So like none of the other like sort of generic verification processes for like customers were really much good either. Apparently it was or is incredibly easy to use like old addresses, fake phone numbers, as well as dozens upon dozens of people registered at the same address. But fantastically, they of course outsourced like this sort of background check stuff to another company for verification. That company's name was called Ideology.
Sly Wars GJ must be having an absolute fucking laugh with this.
So much cocaine was done. So much cocaine.
Ideology is what Tony Blair ascribes to.